Hi, welcome back. Okay, I really want to dive into baby number 3. Now, you already know that I'm starting the process again. I meet with my doctor in the next couple of weeks. Very exciting. I'm definitely going to be bringing you along for that. But for now, I get a lot of questions of what are the beginning stages like preparing for baby number 2? What's going on in my head? And all these questions, okay? So for many of you that are thinking about doing this yourself, maybe it's with your first, second, or third baby, it doesn't really matter which number it is. It's kind of nice to have an idea of what other people are doing to prepare for IUI. So with my second, well, both my pregnancies, but specifically my second, which is the one that I used IUI for with donor sperm, the way that I prepared was I didn't really. I mean, I focused on trying to eat well, trying to have a really good mindset, but I was very fortunate enough to not have to use any medications other than things like folic acid and some multivitamins. I really didn't have to do much. So again, I'm incredibly blessed to be able to say that. And for my third, I'm thinking it's going to be very similar. However, this time around, my weight isn't exactly where I want it to be. When I conceived both of my other children, I was a little bit smaller and my health was a little bit better. Therefore, I'm kind of on a journey to making myself healthier, and I'm eating better, I'm exercising more, and I'm just kind of focusing on my wellness. I don't have a number on the scale that's a goal right now. I don't really think that's important. It's more so about how I feel in my body. And right now I'm not feeling it. For the girls that get it, okay? So right now that's a priority. Just eating well, fueling my body from the inside out. No crazy supplements or anything like that. I don't think that that's really important for me. Your doctor can tell you otherwise, of course, but I'm focusing on just health, the things that I can control for now, okay? And again, being active, just so I can get my body to a good place internally and externally. I want to enjoy my pregnancy, so I want to be able to be active. Hopefully, I want to just be in great shape. That way, hopefully I can have a healthy, in shape, comfortable pregnancy, okay? That's the goal right now. So ultimately, I don't know, I'm preparing in that way. I, again, meet with my doctor towards the end of the month, this month, end of April, and we're going to discuss my options. I don't know yet if I'm going to be using the same donor that I used with Leo. I have been kind of browsing on Fairfax Cryobank, their donor search, and I mean, they have really great options, and I'm hoping to maybe find another donor if my first donor isn't available, because the way that works is if you purchase vials or a vial from a donor and you use it, obviously those vials are gone, right? And there's no guarantee that there's going to be vials available for that same donor in years to come. Oftentimes, because there's such a high demand, oftentimes those vials from those specific donors are gone really, really quickly. So my doctors always advise that if you like a donor, it's a good idea to maybe grab a few vials, and there's usually a buyback program. So if you don't end up using all of them, or you change your mind, or whatever it might be, or you become pregnant and only needed to use 1 or 2 or 3, and you have multiples, you could always do the buyback program, which the cryobank will buy back those vials. So you're kind of, you're not out a bunch of money at the end, for no reason. And silly me, I didn't do that with Leo. I purchased 1 vial at a time, and why I did that, I don't know, financially. I didn't want to just spend a whole bunch because I wasn't really sure. And even during the process of conceiving him, I spent a lot of time doubting myself, unfortunately, which it was such time wasted, but there's like months and months between the IUIs that I did, because I was just, again, spending a lot of time doubting myself and like, am I really doing this? Oh my God. And this time I'm not planning to do it that way. I had previously mentioned too in another video that I'm thinking I might actually even do ICI at home this time. I want to speak with my fertility doctor first. I want to get her opinion because she was like a rock star the first time around, and I really appreciated her knowledge and her advice and experience and so forth. So, I mean, as you already know, I've carried 2 babies, no issues. I've been lucky in the fertility department again that I got pregnant pretty easily with both of them. It only took 3 tries with Leo for the IUI, and Riley was a very easy conception, okay? And so I'm hoping this time around will be similar. However, there is a 10-year difference between when I first conceived my first child, Riley, and when I'm going to be trying to conceive my third. So that's huge, okay? Because 25 to 35 for a women's fertility can make an enormous difference. But it does kind of look good for me, the fact that I had Leo at 33. So I'm hoping that makes it make sense and that it works out and it's easy peasy and I'm super duper lucky. But again, I'm going to be keeping you coming along for the journey, and I hope, you know, together we can kind of maybe learn some things and cheer each other on if you're on this journey as well, because it's really exciting and it's kind of fun. Like, I keep getting signs that I'm on the right track, that this is the right call. I had a dream the other night that it was a girl and I already know her name because the girl names come easily to me. I really struggled with Leo's name for the longest time. I love that he's Leo, but it was tough. Like, I had Riley's name picked out since I was like 12, but Leo, I never picked a boy's name out because I pictured myself being a girl mom. I don't know why, but yeah, but I have some girl names, and thankfully I actually have a boy name. So either way, whichever way it goes, we'll have it figured out. But yeah, I'm incredibly excited and things are moving along. There's not much else that I'm doing to prepare. I'm not reading baby books or anything like that just because I've done it a couple times. So, there's not really much that I feel like I need to do. I have tons and tons of baby stuff. I have tons of clothes. I even have boxes of diapers that the kids, more so Leo, that Leo outgrew really quickly. So I have newborn, I have size 1 diapers already waiting that are fully in the box, not even opened. So I have tons of things there, which is fantastic. I have bassinets. I have a crib. Oh no, I don't have a crib. But I do have a bassinet. I have a baby swing. I have sleepers. Like, we have so many things. So that's what's great about a third, because I got tons. I have tons of stuff from when Riley was a little itty bitty, and I have tons from when Leo was itty bitty. So clothes and all these things, like, we're already ready. So I'm pretty lucky. I kept all my maternity clothes. I kept nursing bras. I kept all that stuff. So I feel really ahead of the game this time, which is kind of an advantage, and it feels really good. So I can kind of just go into this with just pure excitement, which is fun. But yeah, there's nothing really more than that. Just staying positive, excited, ready for this journey to unfold. And the kids are excited. Leo already talks about a baby. Riley is obsessed with this whole concept that there's going to be another one, and now she's bigger and she can help on an even bigger scale, and she's like little Miss Mom, which that's all her. It's not something that's pushed on from me, just FYI. She's super into it, and again, she's hoping it's a girl, and she's like, when are we going to do a gender reveal? She's all these plans. We're not there yet, but again, I'm really excited. I hope you continue to come along. End of the month, we're going to be doing the fertility appointment with the doctor, and I'll bring you along for that. And yeah, I was so excited. If you have any questions, anything, please drop it below and I'll do my best to answer them next week. And we have a visitor. This is Malcolm, and he's probably going to clean his butt. So it's probably a good time to go. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos, and come back next week. Bye.